Today, I'm talking about what I want. Actually, it's about what you might want, but I'm phrasing it as what I want. Because the mind of the human is very tricky. And what it does is it causes us to chase after things, believing that that is what we want. For example, the idea of I want success. We believe that is a valid want. Wanting success, going after success. Success in career, success in relationships. That success, though, isn't really what I'm after. So, what is it that success gets me? If I do get the success, what does it do for me? Why is it that I want success? Why is it that I want more money? Why is it that I want an awesome relationship? Why is it that I want to be popular? Why is it that I want everybody to give me the applause? It's getting into that where I will find what I want. In other words, it isn't really the success, the applause, the money, the relationship that I really want. There's something else underneath it that I'm actually going after, that I think that thing can get me. So what is that? So if you think about the people who have become successful, let's say have achieved stardom in a relatively fast amount of time. You've seen movie stars or rock and roll legends who have gotten it all, and then you'd think that that would be enough, and then they have to get heavily into drug use and have wild parties and go and destroy hotel rooms in order to feel something. So even though chasing after money and success and fame was likely what they thought they wanted to begin with, it didn't satisfy that itch for what it was they really wanted. So the real question is, if I get what I want, if I got everything that I want right now, how would that feel? How would it feel to have it right now? Everything that I want. All the fame, all the fortune, all of the close relationships that I want, all the intimacy, all the affection, all of it. If I had that right now, how would that make me feel? Because if I get everything that I want, what does that do for me? I mean, that's really what it comes down to, right? I mean, what is it that is going to be different of having everything that I think I want from where I am right now? It must be a feeling, because, I mean, one thing we can look at just in, for example, the people who've gotten fame and fortune and then go into drug use, what is it about the drugs that cause them to go after drugs? Because you think, well, that's self-destructive. Everyone knows if you snort enough coke or you do enough heroin or meth or whatever, crystal meth or whatever, that is going to destroy the body and potentially risk a person's death from an OD. So why do people go to drugs after they've gotten all this success, after they've gotten everything that they supposedly want? Now they have to chase after something else, a high. They're going after a high. They're going after something to stimulate an area of their brain that will make them feel good, make them feel powerful, give them a feeling of joy that now is muted by having gotten everything that they already wanted. And there's nothing else that they can attain to bring that success any higher. They've gotten it all, and now it's just a matter of getting that feeling back that they were trying to get by getting success. So look at this for yourself. What is the feeling you're going after in getting everything that you want? When you get everything you want, how does that feel? Imagine it. Imagine getting everything you want. How does it feel? Consider all of the feelings associated with it. Visualize it. How does it smell? How does it look? What does it sound like? What does it feel like tactily? What does it taste like? Imagine that. Imagine having it all and all of the senses taking that in, and then also the emotion. What is the emotion attached to having everything that I want? Because that is really what we're going after. It isn't the car, it isn't the house, it isn't the plane, it isn't the ability to go travel the world, to see 150 different countries, to be on the beach day in and day out. No, those are just a means to an end. The end being the feeling that I get when I'm at the beach, when I'm traveling, when I'm driving that fantastic car, when I'm in that huge house. There's a certain feeling I get, and it may not even be the feeling that I get in being in that house, but the actual ability to get it, that having the resources to get what I want, having approval of everybody around me. How does that feel? To be famous. Let's say that you became God of this world. What would that feel like? And then once you reach that level, what is there left to attain? Once you have everyone applauding you on the planet and you have all the riches in the world, what is left for you to attain? How does that feel? How would it feel to be the most powerful person on the planet, with everybody giving their praise to you? And if you were there, what more would you go for? And how would it feel to have all of that? So in attaining that, in going toward that, there's probably a feeling that you're chasing. What is that feeling? And then once you get there, imagine achieving it, and then imagine having it. Right at the point of achieving it, there may be a high that you get. But then after you've attained it, and you've been there for a week, a month, 6 months, a year, how would it feel to be the most powerful person on the planet with everything and everyone at your disposal, at your beck and call? And then consider that the chasing is really part of the game that your mind plays to keep you dissatisfied. And what if you could be satisfied right now? What if you could have everything you want right now? And when I say everything you want, I mean what you really want. Not the things that you think are going to get you to that place of what you really want, but what you really want that's underneath all of those things, which is that feeling. Find the feeling that you're looking for, and go after that directly without chasing after the things that you think are going to get that for you. So, what do I want? I want this feeling. It may not even be a feeling, it may be some kind of existential experience that goes beyond just an emotion, a contentment, a joy, a feeling of happiness. That even though other emotions come in and they go, that there's this underlying feeling of joy, of peace, of confidence and contentment and oneness with everyone around me. That's me. Check it for yourself. What is it that you really want? Dig into it. Look at the actual feelings, the emotions that you're going after. And then go into those emotions and allow yourself to feel them without ever having to get any material item or any measure of specific success in order to attain that emotion. Because you can go into the emotion itself and enjoy it right now. That's what I leave you with today.